Hello, everybody. No, I'm not still at the National, but yes, I am in a hotel. Got home on a super early Monday morning, slept a couple hours, was basically home 12 hours. Had to leave for a work training. I'm here in Vancouver, Washington. I'm very tired. Day one of training is over. And before I left the house, I grabbed all my non-national stuff that I hadn't shown off yet. So there's a couple purchases here, a gift, and a bunch of TTMs. So I figure make a little hotel video, shout out to Star Huddle 77, and get everybody caught up on this. And then over the weekend, I'll do my national recap and all that good stuff. So let's do it. Oh yeah, I don't have access to my opening because it's on my laptop at home. Okay. Recent pickups and TTMs. Reading it. Okay, fade to me. Okay, hey! Thanks for joining me for this video. It should be good. We are going to start off with a gift from my friend Boston Fan, who recently did a very cool yard sale rummage. And he had some really sharp 64s in there. And I said, hey, I like that, Fred Hutchinson. And he sent it to me. At some point, I will be starting a Hutchinson Super Collection. And I guess I kind of started because I got two things here and I got something at the National, which you'll see later, but unofficially, I do already have a 64 for my set, but this one's sharper. This one's for the Hutchinson PC. Thank you, Alan. And the one I got, the other one I got, is actually going to go into my baseball in Washington State display. And I have a bauble of Hutchinson in there, but I wanted a Rainiers card from his era. And I wanted him on a Rainiers uniform. And the only one I could find was this reprint. It's actually a Buffalo Bison's minor league card, but it has him in the Rainiers uniform. So I'm not sure, maybe I frame it out and use just a photo or put it in there like that. I have no idea how I'm going to handle that, but I was happy to find that. It's the only card I could find of his where he's shown with the Rainiers. Purchased from eBay, another Cheers autograph. I have about 5 or 6 now. There's only 2 that I don't have that I really want. Jackie Swanson, who was Kelly, and Dan Hedaya, who was Nick Tortelli. I would love to get those 2. And then I'm fine with, not having, Marshall Warfield or whoever else. Not that there's anything wrong with Marshall Warfield. A couple purchases off eBay for the Hall of Fame autograph run. This was Hall of Fame number 98 in the collection. Jim Leyland, I still have to get a flip for that. There it is. Hard to find a Leyland card that's nice to get signed because of the black, but the location of that one really worked out. This was number 99 at the time. I since got number 100 at the National, and I'm all the way up to 110, I believe. So look for my National recap, but also need to flip for this Joe Torre. Bonus points for it being a Cardinals and not a New York American League team card. And $15. That one I might send off to get looked at just because I don't feel like Joe Torre's autos are super common, and I want to make sure that I have an authentic one. If I'm counting it toward the run, it's only fair to other people on the tracker. So now we're starting with TTMs. I think I have 15 or 16 here, and excited about this first 2 that are tennis, all the way from Sweden. Stefan Edberg, 1, 2 on this chrome. Looks nice. And the one for the wall, still needing the flip, is this Breakpoint card. Autographs, I mean, it wouldn't be a 10 if I was going to grade it, but you know, it came all the way from Sweden, and I think it looks pretty good, so we're going to go with that. The other tennis Hall of Famer, Pam Shriver, on a SI for kids. Love these cards. I think the rest are all baseball. This first one, most of this first couple here are 91 Stadium Club. Cecil Fielder, $10. Then I got Cecil on another card with the sole intention of getting it dual signed. And I got that turned around in time too. I'd done both parts, probably took 3 weeks total. And this one's going to be probably everyone's favorite when I ask for your favorite at the end. Check it out. With Ted Giannoulis, the chicken, Cecil Fielder. What a cool card. What a cool card. That might be the thumbnail right there. I can only do so much for editing. I could make a thumbnail, but Jack Armstrong, 91 Stadium Club. Approaching 60% on this set, signed. Mike Boddicker, nicely signed in blue. Charlie Liebrandt, I think he was $5. A lot of these were $5 or $10. The 91 Stadium Clubs. Happy to get them. Happy to get them. Willie Wilson for $5. What a great ball player. R.I.P. Oakland A's. Whenever you TTM, there's always going to be a little heartbreak. Was really excited about sending this out. I wanted to be the first one to get it back signed. Honor my friend Scott. Impress Jim Palmer, although he's seen the artwork already. But if you look close enough, you'll see it smeared. $10. I don't know what to do with this. Look at that. That was number 1, too. That was number 1 as well. That was number 1 also. It was number 1. You see that. And I had also sent to Stadium Club, also smeared. I did treat these a little bit. My guess is that he just threw them back in the envelope a little too fast. So they didn't dry out. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Buck Martinez, sleeper pick for the Ford Frick Award at some point. He's been a Blue Jays color man for decades and decades and decades. I think he does a great job. I really like Buck Martinez. So if you like the Ford Frick winners or broadcasters, send off to Buck Martinez. Walt Terrell, 86 tops. I have one more Walt Terrell. I didn't check to see which of my Stadium Clubs were runs, so there's no runner this time. If you're familiar with that, I'm so sorry. One more on the 92 Stadium Club, Walt Terrell. We're in Hall of Fame territory again. These turned out much better. More Stadium Club. Everyone loves Wade Boggs. Autograph looks nice, even though he's on that team. Sorry, Scott. For autographs, I'll do whatever. There's the 93. That looks nice. Tito Fuentes, 76. I love 76 tops. Love his hat with the band. I think it's probably a sweatband that he put around. Or who knows, maybe it's just tape. Tito. Jim Hughes on a 76. We're getting down there now. Most of these are fairly quick turnarounds. This next one was close to 3 months. I don't know why, but it don't matter. I got him. Steve Sparks. Knuckleball pitcher. And I went 2 for 2 on him. That one's a little dark, but I had it. Throw it in, why not? Joel Skinner. 2 for 2 on him. 91 Topps. I really like that one. What a great photo on that. Look at that. Oh, there was actually 3 for 3 for Skinner. There's a 92 Stadium Club. And lastly, this player was signing for free in the National VIP Lounge, but I got Madlock instead. By the time I went to get in his line, they were opening the floor, and I wasn't going to wait around because I can TTM him for, I think, 5 or 10 each. And I already got him recently on the 73 Topps, Al Oliver. And this next card is great. For whatever reason, the Pirates and the 76 Topps set, go look them up. They all have spectacular photos. I don't know if it's the color matching or what, but the Pirates cards and 76 Topps are gorgeous. And that one is no exception. That's it for now. Wish me luck on editing this mobilely, if you will. What was your favorite card? Drop it below. Let me know how I did away from my home base here. And until next time, which will be, I'll be starting my National Recap series. We don't count subscribers, we count friends.